You must be the newbie. Shall we start? Our job today is to direct traffic. You see, today is open house, and we're expecting a lot of visitors. It's gonna be a busy day. You might be familiar with directing traffic, but there are tanks and powered exoskeletons in the base, so you gotta watch out. Now we're at the underground warehouse. This is the only place we can borrow. Let's start our basic training. Nice. Not bad. You passed. Let's get to work then. I'll show you the way. Follow me. Keep up. The bottom of the base is huge. It's easy to get lost.
Monsters! Run! Run!
Don't worry, it's fine. Huh? What happened? The lights will return to normal soon. I'm opening the gate now. This way. Watch out for incoming vehicles. A powered exoskeleton hits like a truck. You don't want to get in their way.
Answer me! What happened? He was eaten! George was eaten!
Don't worry. Soldiers love making jokes like these. Watch out for the tanks. This is a vehicle-only lane. Don't get in. Again? Something wrong with the circuit? Just switch on the light and it'll be fine. Powered exoskeletons are coming. Watch out! This base is too large for humans. It looks like it's designed for military vehicles. Take a turn here.
Emergency alert! Emergency alert! This is not a drill. Repeat, this is not a drill.
Maybe something did happen. No need to be nervous. Behind this gate is... Huh? Help!
Fire! Fire!
It's too huge! Die, you monster!
I've never seen creatures like these before.
They aren't surviving dinosaurs, are they?
That was close. Who's this? Are you all right? You are a civilian, aren't you? Come,
I'll give you a weapon. This is an emergency. The base is being attacked by monsters. We don't know what they are and how many there are, and we don't know how they infiltrated us. We can't make contact with the ground. We are isolated. Before the reinforcements arrive, we are on our own. That is why I'm arming you. As soldiers, and it's our duty to protect civilians. Although I would like to guarantee your safety, I can't make that promise as long as the identity of the enemy is unknown. Use your weapon to protect yourself if you're in danger. Now I'm going to teach you how to use it. That's right! Good. That's it! You got talent! Not bad. Guess now you won't get in your own way. Good. Come with me.
The blast door came down when the alert system was triggered. Looks like we have to take a detour.
I see. I can unlock the blast doors, and then everyone can escape. I'll take the lead. You guys watch my back and stay close. Hey, civilian, we might be running into some monsters. Take care of yourself, got it? monsters might be hiding out. Stay alert. Civilian, keep up. Stay close if you want to live.
This is an emergency. You have to join the fight too, civilian.
If you don't fight, you will become their food.
Don't say that. We'll do our best to protect you. This your first time holding a gun?
Try to hold it together.
Aim at the enemy, then pull the trigger. Easy, huh?
And your hands can't be shaking.
The elevator is this way. Here we are. Unlock the blast door.
Monsters!
They're attacking our men.
Attack the monsters!
Hey, there are too many!
Save us!
How can they be so big?
Look at the fang! If you get bitten, you will die!
Kill them all! Spare no one!
We were ambushed. Everyone else is dead.
We're saved! What on earth happened?
Let's escape from underground. Head to the elevator.
The elevator's not moving. The cables are all destroyed.
This route doesn't work. Let's head back. Since we can't use the elevator, there's a passage for AFVs. Let's go through that passage to the surface. I'll open the blast door now. Back off! Take the pathway for AFVs. Beware of the slope. Head to the ground surface. Follow me! We still have one more trick up our sleeve. There should be a powered exoskeleton hangar on the floor above.
Let's move to the hangar, quickly.
As long as we have powered exoskeletons, we won't lose to those monsters.
Monsters!
Danger! Let's go for help! Go in for backup!
Defeated it!
You're good!
We did it! You're good! I don't want to die! Not now!
We're surrounded!
Damn! They're flanking us!
We have to fight for survival! Let's do it!
Who is our superior officer? Where's the new commander?
And we'll show it to you.
We're all gonna die at this rate.
Well done! You seem to have some talent!
Please leave it to me next time.
We better get the hell out of here! Let's go! Follow me! There should be powered exoskeletons in the hangar.
Do you mean the robot-like things?
Can anyone operate a powered exoskeleton?
The sergeant has a license for it.
Leave it to me!
This is not a game. You got that?
So that's how it is.
This is it! I'm opening the gate now!
Ah! Monsters incoming!
Those creatures ate their way through the wall to get in! Damn it! The powered exoskeletons have been destroyed!
They're all destroyed! Anyways, just defeat the enemy!
Why isn't it dead yet?
Those things are spitting acid at us! Are they trying to melt us?
You gotta be kidding me! I don't want to die like that!
It's no joke if you get spit on. We must kill them before they get us. Looks like there's no functioning powered exoskeleton left.
They're all gone.
Let's
We're
see who kills the
screwed.
most enemies.
Forget it! Let's get out of here! Follow me!
Today,
The bullets won't hit me.
Want to play a word chain game? The enemy has
New
been
enemies
confirmed.
approach!
Monsters!
How many monsters are there?
Fire at will!
I'm ready to fight. Not against so many.
Is this the monsters realm?
You're good. Hold on. We're good.
Somebody answer me. We are fighting the monsters underground. Calling in for backup. It's no use.
The ground unit fall asleep or what? Monsters are crawling all over the place.
The rescue team will definitely come.
this is for money.
This way! Follow me!
In this situation, I feel hungry.
That's the
Did
truth.
that monster escape from a zoo or something?
This is weird. We're talking about a horde of 10-meter monsters. And no one noticed a thing before the shit hit the fan?
Maybe they were hiding somewhere.
Issues, Mom. Thanks.
Ah!
That was close.
Back up!
The ceiling is collapsing!
The route is blocked.
There's a hole in the ceiling!
Monsters are coming from the hole!
There's just way too many!
Where the hell do those things come from?
What a nightmare!
Sorry I haven't saw me, huh? Who's gonna pay if it gets worse?
Think about how you're gonna survive first!
Why aren't the rescue teams here yet? You handle yourself pretty well back there. Civilian.
You got what it takes to be a soldier. You want to join us?
We'll change route! This way! Keep moving forward!
Get fired up!
Can I call you teacher?
Want to play a word chain game?
That's not so bad, right?
Behind this blast door, there might be monsters. Stay alert! I'm opening the blast door now!
Hold on, Sergeant. I need some mental preparation.
I'm sure there are tons of monsters on the other side of the door.
Ready? I'm unlocking it now! Ah!
Huh? What the? Man, that was scary.
Oh, good grief.
Let's move on!
You were so sus to catch a person.
I never thought the base would be under attack.
Why isn't there any contact from the ground force?
They must be busy prepping the rescue teams now.
The rescue team will be here soon. They must be standing by on the ground surface now.
Barbecue with my kids on the weekend.
And please come in. Requesting surface sit rep. Damn!
Nice meal if we come back alive.
Thanks.
Why isn't there any response from the ground force?
Maybe something happened.
No matter what happened, their situation can't be worse than ours.
The rescue team must be waiting on the surface. We'll be safe once we get out from here.
Get attention. That's how it is.
Maybe the monsters are biological weapons created by another nation.
That's ridiculous.
Nothing's more terrifying than an army of monstrous living creatures.
I read about this in a sci-fi novel. In the story, a bunch of rats got into a spaceship. They kept multiplying. They ended up eating all the food.
Unlike machines, living creatures can reproduce.
Hey, wait a minute. Are you saying that there will be more monsters?
Sergeant, you are okay?
I'm going to the surface. Open the blast door.
No way. It's likely that there are monsters on the other side.
I see. But this is the only route. We have to exterminate the monsters.
What is your purpose?
This is for revenge.
Let's see who kills the most.
Open the blast door.
Yes, sir.
New enemy!
Here's the enemy! This is there are more than I thought!
There are way too many.
Nothing to fear. Exterminate them all.
Die, you monster! Die! Die!
Calm down! Keep it together.
Can't take it anymore.
Never in my wildest dreams could I thought I would be fighting monsters.
The exit is not far. We'll be fine once we get back to the surface.
Is there someone waiting for you at home? Do you have any reasons to
Better
fight?
be sure before you say
I want money and fame.
This is the exit. We can meet up with our unit.
Get it out of spontaneity.
We'll be safe once we are on the surface. Now, move it.
I'll treat you to a thickly cut steak.
Hey, civilian. That was quite impressive.
After we get out, visit the Army recruiter. He'll help you with the paperwork.
Don't worry, civilian. We're safe now.
Being a soldier is my duty.
That's what we drove
Wrong. No one can beat me in poker.
There's the exit.
We need a captain. We can't fight without a commander.
What's going on?
There's still that many? One down.
Stay here and fight. We got one.
You took out the enemy.
The arm is melting.
The replacement commander.
Hey, look at the sky.
I can't believe that.
There are flying saucers.
Do you mean UFOs?
Did they start shooting a movie in the face while we were gone?
Back them up. Follow me.
Safer underground. Should have stayed down there.
Much more dangerous on the surface.
Die, you monster!
They killed my comrade! Time for revenge! Crap. Can't believe that the powered exoskeleton can't be activated in such a crucial moment. Looks like the monster's spitting something! Ah! It's acid!
It's bloody acid!
Don't be afraid! Our combat suits are acid resistant! Oh no! Ah! Help! Ah!
This is Iota 3. Commencing initiation procedure. Infantry, protect the powered exoskeleton.
Sergeant, glad to know you are fine.
Give me a sit rep! Where is the second lieutenant?
The lieutenant was killed in action, eaten by a monster.
Damn!
Stay here and fight! What should we do now?
You're good. You're good. Who is our superior officer? You're good. Where's the replacement? Literally stay here. Can I take it down? You're good. We need a doctor.
Incoming monsters!
Stay here and fight.
All units, get in position.
Over here.
Anyone capable of moving must fight. Shoot them! Don't let the monsters get any closer.
This is Iota 1. Activation sequence has reached final phase.
Keep the monsters away from the powered exoskeletons.
There are too many enemies. Evacuate the civilians.
They should be all evacuated by now, but we can't be sure of that.
We can't reach the corporal in charge of the escort.
Monsters plus UFOs? Crap! The most disgusting combo!
Is this true? What if we're wrong? This is a special news flash. There have been accounts of UFO sightings everywhere across the globe. And this time, the UFOs aren't just moving flashes of light caught on camera. According to eyewitnesses, they saw flying objects made of metal. For now, the identity of these objects remains unclear. Since there are reports of sightings coming from everywhere, it is speculated that there are multiple UFOs flying in different areas.
Incoming monsters! There are so many!
Over here! I'm over here! Come here! Iota 1 is activated. Powered exoskeleton team, engage.
This is Iota 2, ready to fight some monsters.
We did it! Direct hit! You're good!
All exterminated. It's finally over.
the sky!
Something is falling! Retreat! Find cover!
They're giant pylons! They look mechanical.
Monsters! They appear around the pylon! The monsters are increasing in number!
The pylons seem to be a device for teleporting monsters. They keep coming, one after another.
Attack the monsters!
Good! We won't lose if we go by ourselves!
So the monsters are transported by that pylon?
The pylon came from the sky. That means the monsters also came from the sky.
We must destroy the pylons! Attack!
It's the device on the top part of the pylon that is calling in the monsters. We might be able to stop it if we attack. Aim at the upper part of the pylons.
Awesome!
We did it! The pylon can be destroyed by attacking the upper part.
We took out the enemy!
Where's the new commander?
I took one down!
You're good!
I'm over here!
Somebody help out!
If the pylon falls into the city, it will cause heavy casualties. Not only casualties, the whole city will be gone. What is going on? What in the world are we fighting against? This is more than an act of terrorism. Is that made we're at war with some country? This is the world at war. Good job.
More to the right!
Look up! Pylons!
They will crash down here!
There's too many of them. This base won't make it.
Abandon the base. Evacuate now.
We need to evacuate. Come with me. I'll take you to somewhere safe.
Should we really stay here for the ride?
Sound good. Somebody help us!
Save me! Save me!
Attack the monsters and stop the disaster from spreading.
So, the war has begun.
These things are attacking the city!
People here are all civilians. Can't just let those monsters attack them.
Sergeant, perfect timing. Please support us. There's no time to waste. We must minimize the casualties.
I see it. We will join the fight.
Sergeant, move with tanks. They can block off the acid from the monsters. Once the monsters get close, move with the tanks.
Damn! There's no time for rest!
Is anywhere safe?
All we can do is fight. Protect the civilians.
They're coming at us!
Battle will begin soon.
Yes, sir!
Which freaking country made these weapons? How can anyone create those horrible things? I'll find out who's behind all this horrible stuff and teach the guy a lesson. If only they were created by man. Tanks, move out! The tanks will support the infantry.
Destroy the pylons before they ruin the city. See what we do is we'll destroy the pylon.
Good. Keep it up. Destroy the pylons. Attack the top part.
Looks like it's not safe here either. I promise I'll take you to a safe place this time after we deal with the pylons.
This is the Strategic Intelligence Division. We will support you in the combat.
Thank you for the support.
Based on the falling trajectories of the pylons, we've determined the location of the gigantic ship.
So that's the ship that deploys those pylons.
It's flying above the combat area now. It may deploy pylons. Please be on high alert to the sky.
Sergeant, thank you for your support.
Please tell me, when will we start a counterattack?
Sergeant, The enemy is much stronger than you can imagine. The whole world is being attacked right now. We already have our hands full with managing the situation.
EDF can withstand this attack is well planned.
Here is a follow-up report on the flying objects. They seem to be dropping monsters in various different places. The flying objects are extremely dangerous, so we urge you to keep a safe distance if you come across one.
Up there! The pylons are crashing down! Ah!
Crap! Who the hell is behind all this? Destroy the pylons before they cause more damage!
The helicopter squad will arrive soon. Ground troops, hold your ground before they're here.
This is Eagle 1. We're being attacked by UFOs.
This is the Strategic Intelligence Division. The gigantic ship is descending. It might be heading to the combat area.
What did you say?
The estimated time of arrival is... Wait, it can't be. It's already near ground level.
There's so many! They outnumber us tenfold!
Yeah, we beat it!
On the good
Abort attack and leave the combat area!
Take this! Look! Pylons are crashing down!
Sweet!
Hit!
Right!
So far, the identity of the flying objects remains unclear as governments worldwide deny involvement. And it hasn't been confirmed whether other organizations are involved. Although the government promised to clarify the situation, the current state is in chaos for authorities in question, so the situation remains obscure.
Did you see that?
Good! Shoot at the front!
Defeated it!
Good!
I need information. What are we fighting against?
Hostile forces.
What exactly does hostile forces mean?
Huh? Sergeant! This is not good!
Easy for you to say.
Feed the bullets!
Yes, sir!
It's finished!
What is that? It's as large as the city!
Is it a spaceship? Could it be? Aliens?
Watch out for enemies sneaking to the back!
Okay. I'm impressed.
Hello? My brother said he saw a monster. It's the size of an elephant. Huh? No? Why? Why don't you believe me?
Time to wake up. This is such a wild dream. There are no such things as monsters.
Flying saucers are coming out!
It's not a terrorist attack! It's an alien invasion!
We'll survive.
Yes, sir. Ready for battle.
What the hell is that? There aren't any safe places anymore. Not on Earth, at least.
Is it a new weapon made by another country?
Hey, look! What are those?
They look like flying saucers.
The enemies? Commander! Someone! They're attacking us! Fire! Shoot them down!
This is HQ. The flying saucers are dangerous. Permission to attack granted.
The flying saucers were shot down! The weapons work! Be careful on the left! That's impossible! Yes, sir! We need a captain! I don't want to die! We can't fight without somebody help us!
Flying saucers spotted!
There are too many!
And the enemy!
Sensors detected something.
Enemy response spotted! Take aim! Yes, sir!
We analyzed their pattern of action. We think that these weapons are autonomous battle drones, and I am afraid their targets are humans.
Unmanned killing weapons, huh? If we let them run rampage, it will result in unimaginable casualties. We must shoot them all down.
Goddamn terrorists! I promise I will make you pay!
Should be lost against the use of battle.
Which freaking country sent those things? Face the reality. It's an alien invasion. No time to joke.
This is Hummer. We're in position.
Very well. The anti-material rifle should be able to shoot down those drones.
Where's it?
Engage the enemy.
Roger.
This is Wingdiver. We have arrived on the scene. All members are equipped with Equipment D.
Very well. Attack the flying saucers. Don't spare any drones, or they will attack civilians. Destroy them all.
More flying saucers incoming!
There are too many of them!
Flying saucers are attacking humans. Civilians are in danger, so shoot down as many of them as possible.
So far, no substantial information about the flying objects could be obtained. Governments of all countries are still denying any sort of involvement. However, there are only a limited number of forces that can perform such a large-scale attack. In order to find out the truth, the suspected parties should be closely monitored. Investigations ought to be pursued and appropriate enforcement actions taken.
Do now! Let's take them down!
create such weapons. It seems to be a powerful country.
We need a captain!
You're good!
The gigantic mothership is moving. Looks like it's activating some kind of device. We better evacuate.
Please prioritize intelligence collection.
Did you hear that? She says casualties are not important. They're preparing to attack! Wait! Retreat!
Good!
Fall back! Fall back!
Yes, sir! Looks like a bit...
Amazing!
No doubt, those things are aliens! This is not just a world war, it is a space war!
The monster in range!
About to get in range.
What do we think of the police? Reply.
This is Strategic Command Headquarters.
What do you mean by hostile forces? Please tell me which force specifically.
They're back!
What are you doing?
What is the Air Force doing?
Let's go.
There are just way too many!
Switch to active.
At this rate, we will all die!
Troops will hunt us down sooner or later. If we want to live, we must fight back.
Yeah! When can I wake up from this nightmare? I'll wake up in my bed, right?
The medic!
The gigantic ship is ascending! Leave the gigantic ship to the Air Force. Ground troops, shoot down the drones.
Isn't the captain here?
Sergeant, take the civilians to a safe place.
No, I keep running! I'm better than anyone else.
Don't say stupid.
This is Dolphin. We're hiding in buildings, but there are flying saucers all around us. This is Rabbit. We're surrounded by flying saucers and can't move.
We should go save our men.
That's too risky.
Sergeant, do you hear me? We have info about the flying saucers.
Can't wait.
This is the Strategic Intelligence Division. Flying saucers are unmanned drones, meaning that we can still defeat them, even if they outnumber us.
Tell me how.
The color of the drone is the key. A blue drone is in alert mode and is presumed to be harmless, so the drones that glow in blue are not dangerous. But under certain circumstances, the drones will turn red. Red color drones are in combat mode. They are killing machines that can trace and kill their targets.
The drones in this area are all in alert mode. Don't fight all the drones at once. Lure a few of them each time, and then destroy them one by one. Well done, Sergeant. Destroy the rest of the drones. Use this method well, and you can win.
There is no doubt that they're powerful. Destroy everything.
I really don't want to fight.
There's no time to waste now. Sergeant, support the Dolphin team and the Rabbit team right away.
I'll do my best.
Blue means alert mode. Red means combat mode.
They are machines anyway. Once we know their mechanics, we can deal with them.
This is the Chief Commander of the EDF. We are currently at war with the hostile force. Unfortunately, we suffered a preemptive strike and lost many bases. In addition, our enemy has been launching indiscriminate attacks on our cities by dropping monsters. As I am speaking, the casualties are increasing. Everyone, we have no choice but to fight.
Save our men and get out of here now!
After some detailed analysis, we have figured out the conditions in which the alert mode switches to combat mode. There are three conditions. First, humans reach closest point of approach distance. Second, they are attacked. Third, when a drone is hit, nearby drones will turn into combat mode. That means the drone that was hit will inform the drones around it about the enemy. We did an amazing job. If we can analyze the data, we might be able to change the tide.
Civilian, you are pretty good. This time I will definitely take you to a safe place.
It is our duty to protect citizens, after all.
I'll make you heroes!
Doesn't seem safe here. It's not just unsafe. This is worse than before.
This definitely doesn't look good.
The civilians are in greater danger than we are.
Sergeant, give us a hand. Destroy the monsters.
Roger, let's go. Don't get too close.
The enemy! Show it to them. We haven't seen those before.
Show it to the Woofer and Ray. Take them down with the turn.
Yes, sir! Don't hesitate to pull the trigger! Yes, sir! Yes, sir! You are already a good soldier. Just sign up and join us. The EDF could use someone like you.
Welcome you with open arms. Being a soldier is awesome.
This is the best job ever. As long as there are no monsters.
Yes, sir!
This is Ranger 3! We're fighting thread-shooting monsters! 2 of us got injured! The monsters are too strong! Let's back off!
If you don't get tangled, there's nothing to fear. What?
This is the Strategic Intelligence Division. The black monsters we encountered before will be called Alpha from now on. The ones that shoot threads will be called Beta. Although the species Beta monsters are slow, they can unleash threads with acid, so they are very dangerous.
The battle will soon begin.
Shoot the Munzer and Rain!
Everyone, look! It's a large flying saucer!
I'm impressed.
Hit! Prepare to engage! It's a hit! Stay strong!
Defeated! I'm impressed.
Thank you!
Pretty close, but still out of range. Please hit the target!
Did you see that? You're great!
I'm a natural-born soldier. I don't hate going through drills.
Prepare to engage!
Yes, sir! I'm ready. Fight the fire. The enemy is nearby. They're dropping monsters!
Damn! Defeat all monsters!
It's too difficult to destroy the large flying saucer. But at least you should wipe out the monsters.
Take down the monsters! Bam! Wham! Yes, sir! Monsters dead ahead of us. Just my luck.
The safety device.
No, you're wrong. Monsters everywhere.
Large flying saucers are appearing everywhere. They keep dropping monsters.
We know. The monsters are everywhere.
Attention, everyone. This is the Chief Commander. We were ambushed by the enemy and suffered great loss. The ravages of war have spread all over the world and are even getting more serious. It is unfortunate that we were heavily stricken by the enemy at our first battle, but we are not lost yet. The most urgent matter at hand is that our people are still in danger. We must pull ourselves together and start our counterattack. The EDF shall rise again, and the time is now!
Civilian, this time I will definitely take you to a safe place.
If there really is such a place.
I knew this was the case.
It's raining hard.
Move in!
Pylons Pylons are being dropped. Stay alert.
They're coming at us!
Sergeant, pylons are being dropped from the sky.
They're crashing down!
Weapons in check.
Help me!
It's the monsters that shoot threads!
Species beta, they're coming.
We can't leave the pylon like that. Destroy it before it causes more casualties.
Yes, sir. Ready to shoot.
Position with your eyes. Have you made up your mind to become a soldier?
Being a soldier is awesome. You'll receive a pension. You don't need to worry about your life after retirement.
Though you will be disappointed by the amount of the death gratuity.
Save me!
Help me! Help me!
Save me! Save me!
If we don't destroy the pylons, the monsters will take over the city!
The enemy's plan is to fill the city with monsters. But we won't let that happen. Destroy the pylons and stop the enemy's plan.
Can I get a medal?
Stop it!
Pylons coming down!
Can't wait. Entering the ring.
Someone save me!
Contact! Species beta is coming!
Today, EDF made a shocking announcement. According to EDF, the flying objects all around the world are spaceships of an extraterrestrial civilization. EDF also made the radar records public. The data showed the moment when numerous flying objects showed up on the Earth's orbit. The data record was so shocking that everyone at the press conference, including journalists, were speechless. Now, journalists from all around the world are crowding at EDF headquarters, and it's chaotic on the scene.
I can't believe we are fighting aliens.
This is just unbelievable. I'm totally fine with it. I saw the flying saucers with my own eyes, so I have to accept it. Someone on! Again!
Someone save me!
Now there are numerous people crowding at the EDF headquarters, and it's chaotic on the scene. Not only the press, but many citizens have gathered here. There are people questioning the announcement, asking about EDF's plans or seeking protection. We can hear requests turning into yelling everywhere.
Civilian, I promise I'll take you to a safe place.
Enough with the comforting.
Sergeant, assign troops to protect the civilians. Take them to safety.
Yes, sir!
Why are you here?
I'll take you to a safe place, this time for sure.
We can all get a rest once we get there.
I can fight no more.
Yes, sir.
First, I will have a nice meal. And
Shush! I think I heard something.
In order to
Dream
become
I
a
got
general.
promoted.
Monsters! A huge swarm of monsters! They're coming from all directions!
We're about to get in range.
This place isn't safe. More dangerous than before.
This monster is red!
Skin is so tough. The bullet just bounced off.
our attack is ineffective!
Don't stop
They are tougher than the black monsters! This is hopeless!
They're tough. There's no acid. We can win.
These things don't spit acid, so don't give up. Don't give up. Even if you get bit, just shoot the monsters dead.
Shoot the monsters dead! Even if you get bit!
We have each other's backs. Save me if I get caught.
It's finished!
You're good.
The EDF headquarters are on lockdown after declaring emergency. Protesters who are against this decision are confronting the police.
Possible enemy! Here they come again!
Red monsters!
Incoming monsters! Now this is really bad.
There are more than we can manage. Which of the red monsters are their fangs? Shoot them dead before they get closer.
Attention everyone, this is the Chief Commander. I have an important announcement to make. The identity of the hostile forces is presumed to be an extraterrestrial civilization. I understand how you feel. Some may find it unbelievable, while others may think I'm mad. I wish that was the case, but unfortunately it's all real. This is an official statement. We have made contact with an extraterrestrial civilization, and the Earth is being invaded by it. Attention, everyone. This is the Chief Commander. The enemy is coming from the sky. There is nowhere safe on Earth. The Earth is turning into a battlefield now. I hope all of you are prepared and ready to stand on the front line.
I'm not shaking.
Hey, did you hear that?
This is absurd.
There are no more comforting words I can say. You've already figured it out yourself.
There's nowhere safe. Too bad.
In a situation like this, we all get it. Exterminate them!
Leave the large flying saucers to the Air Force. Defeat the monsters on the ground.
Take out all monsters!
troop of large flying saucers is about to fly over this area. Exterminate the monsters being deployed.
That's a hit!
You're good! That sucks.
All units, check your
Running
engine.
again? At least we canceled. Can I file a complaint?
The Air Force will shoot down the flying saucers. They will start the attack soon.
And camaraderie.
Hear us as we shout at the top of our lungs. We come, be bold and raise your guns.
The Air Force is attacking. All infantry, back off.
Doesn't leave men behind. Ever. You got that?
Sir, yes, sir!
Commencing air raid.
Back off! Or we'll get caught in the air raid!
Hell no! I don't want to die by friendly fire!
This is Skybat. Commence attack. Too late, too late.
I'll make you heroes!
Sir, yes, sir!
You think you can beat us with those weapons?
Why did you take a mission like this?
This is from soldiers all expected.
This was too easy! Try dodging that, dumbass!
No damage? Damn! Our attacks were ineffective!
Day in the
Got
army,
it.
settled for life.
They didn't dodge because there's no need.
Did you check the guns?
Roger.
Large flying saucers are dropping monsters!
I'm okay. Can't wait.
We must stop the monsters here! Don't let them enter the city!
Too far. We did it! Did you see that? You're good! I took one down! You're good!
This is a war situation report. Although the EDF caused tremendous damage to the aliens, the battle is still continuing. We have the upper hand. Please do not be influenced by rumors. Stay calm and don't panic. There will be evacuation alarms in areas where evacuation is required. In order to act rapidly in case of evacuation, please start preparing your basic necessities and be ready.
Come here. We're in the enemy's range. All ready?
Yes!
Control distance with the enemy!
A large troop of flying saucers is coming from above. Beware.
Too far!
Yes, sir! Weapons are checked.
The battle will begin shortly.
The Air Force is about to strike. Back off.
Fight?
Prepare for
The
battle!
enemy is around.
Yes, sir! Can't stop shaking.
Our targets are huge. You can't miss.
Fire!
Entering the range!
Let's do it.
It's not working at all.
What is the secret behind that golden armor?
Stay calm. Easy. Stay calm. Said it.
Positive enemy reaction. Stay sharp. Is there nothing we can do about those aliens?
If our attacks don't work, we can't put up a fight. If we can't retaliate, we're just sitting ducks.
If we can't find a way to penetrate the golden armor, mankind is lost.
I'm okay. I'm not shaking.
Battle will begin soon. Yes, sir. Take care of you in range.
They're dropping monsters!
Goddamn aliens! Think they can do as they please?
Long distance with the enemy!
Flying saucers passed. Operation failed.
At least take down the monsters!
monsters will keep multiplying.
Guess we have to put our lives at risk for this one.
Attacks on the large flying saucers were ineffective. There's no way mankind can win.
Obviously, the flying saucers are dropping monsters that are larger than their own mass. They are probably equipped with the same teleportation device used by the pylons.
Does this technology teleport objects? That's amazing.
We will call the enemy's transporting technology teleportation from now on.
Prepare for battle.
Sir, yes, sir!
Take down the enemies.
Stay calm. I have to stay calm. It's almost my turn.
The visitors from outer space have been dubbed primers by EDF. Since we are at war, negotiation attempts have ended. The EDF has been criticized for its lack of effort in keeping the door to dialogue with the visitors open. It may not be the best policy to give up on peace talks at the initial stage. Shouldn't we continue to seek dialogue with the primers?
Sir, yes, sir!
Battle will begin shortly.
Don't die. Stay alive.
Attention everyone. This is the Chief Commander. About 10 days ago, we found that countless unidentified flying objects had appeared in the Earth's orbit without any warning. These flying objects all flew to Earth at the same time and started dropping monsters. Their targets were all major cities around the world and Air Force bases. We must rise and fight for our survival.
You want to go home? We have to take it back from those aliens.
Sophie is awesome. You can get a penny. I think so too.
Captain, I won't forget you.
The large flying saucers are dropping monsters!
They can shoot threads! Try to take out the monsters and protect the citizens!
Flying saucers everywhere.
Have all the enemies gathered here?
Looks like the situation is the same everywhere.
How big is the alien army?
We don't have any chance.
I don't want to die!
The large flying saucers that deploy monsters will be called teleportation ships from now on.
Isn't there a way to shoot down the teleportation ships?
No one has had any success. The hull of the teleportation ship seems to be protected by some kind of barrier. We can't even make a scratch.
Damn.
Large flying saucers!
Too many of them. If they all start deploying monsters, we won't be able to kill them all.
So there's no way to take down those large flying saucers?
What the hell is the Air Force doing?
Weapons are checked.
Prepare for battle.
Use your own
Yes,
objectives
sir.
to change to flying combat. Switch to first
Ready for battle.
Monsters! Goddamn aliens!
What are the aliens trying to do?
Kill us all.
It's only a matter of time till we run out of gas. We must find a way to break through.
The Air Force is preparing a new type of aircraft now.
A new type? Does that mean there's a way to destroy the teleportation ships?
Perhaps, but it will take some time.
How long will it take?
About 2 months.
So that means it'll be to our disadvantage for the next 2 months.
All we can do now is defeat the monsters and prevent more damage.
A new type of enemy is here. Focus on the mission.
Yes, sir.
Let's do this
Sensors are the strongest.
The monsters are outside! Do something!
That's not
No
true.
particular reason. Can't wait.
I'll fight with you, Captain.
They're dropping monsters again! There's no end to this. If we don't come up with something fast, it'll become a monster carnival!
It's impossible to kill them all. The city! Everyone's gonna die! We hit it! Good job! Good!
I don't think we can hold them off long enough for the Air Force to destroy the flying saucers! Is the whole world like this now? The end of the world is coming! I can't believe it's really happening!
Pull it together. We will be okay after we defeat the monsters.
You're good! Yeah! I took one down! Good!
What a...
Monsters! Monsters are running in the street!
Incoming Lord's flying saucers!
Bring the rain. Okay.
It's the end of the world. At this rate, mankind will soon be extinct.
Something is out there!
Stabilizer, up and running.
It's the enemy's reinforcement.
Everyone stay alert.
There are far more monsters than we can handle. At this rate, it's only a matter of time till our society collapses.
Confirmed.
Take this.
Not close enough. Let's wait for the enemy to get in range first.
Yes, sir!
Someone just saw monsters! Where should we evacuate?
Monsters are coming! Save us!
This is a war situation report. Looking at the big picture, we have the upper hand. Although aliens keep dropping monsters, the EDF has exterminated more than half of them, suppressing the threat from the enemy successfully. Furthermore, the EDF has announced the development of a new weapon, which will be able to turn the tides of war. The new weapon will be completed in 2 months, and will be deployed in all areas in 4 months. It will be able to destroy large flying saucers, so it will give us a chance to defeat the alien armada.
Civilian, you are stronger and braver than anyone else. You know what to do, right?
What's your purpose?
When the whole world turns into a battlefield, all we can do is fight. It suits you, comrade.
Huh. You look like you mean business.
I trust you have my back.
Hey, newbie! Does the army ration suit your palate? 5 months of war. The situation has only gotten worse.
That's because we put all our hopes on the Air Force.
How are the new types doing?
They were all destroyed.
Isn't there a way to shoot down the teleportation ships?
There's only one successful case so far, and that was with the use of tactical nuclear weapons.
I see.
But we do not recommend this. We won't be able to salvage the teleportation ships if we use nukes.
That is not the problem.
As long as the teleportation ships exist, the war situation won't change.
They keep coming, one after the other. The fight will never end. Someone! Save me!
This is a war situation report. In order to stop the enemy from dropping monsters, EDF launched attacks against the large flying saucers and damaged them successfully. The war situation is getting better. In addition, EDF is developing a new type of aircraft, which will be able to destroy the enemy's shield. The development will be completed soon.
Now that the attacks by the new types failed, the only thing we can do is keep killing monsters.
We have lost 20% of the total population in the past 5 months. Soon the human race will be facing extinction.
20%? That doesn't sound too bad.
Leave it to us. We're gonna destroy the teleportation ships from the ground.
Sergeant, is there a chance of winning?
A hatch opens up when the monsters are being dropped. We can shoot right into the open hatch from the ground.
Sergeant, good luck.
I don't want to die!
This is Outpost 48, calling for backup. We can't hold them off any longer. We lost half our men! We have to retreat! This is Outpost 26. Flying saucers are swarming in. Request for backup.
It's too dangerous.
I can't believe we're going under the transportation ships.
We've been fighting monsters for the past 5 months. We've reached our limit. If we don't win today, mankind will lose. The aliens plan to exterminate us with monsters. I'm gonna put an end to it.
It's hopeless! Abandon the base! The enemies are almost at the gate now! We can still make it! Run for your lives!
Shoot down the teleportation ships!
Got it. It's all or nothing.
Hurry up. Getting a Medal of Honor for this if this works out.
If we can shoot down this teleportation ship, we will finally see a ray of hope in this war. Good luck. The red light might be the teleportation device.
Attention everyone, this is the Chief Commander. The alien attack is still underway. The entire Earth has become a battlefield and people everywhere are in harm's way. Our attack against the alien spaceship remains ineffective and there is nothing we can do for now. But EDF always prevails, and until we can launch a full-fledged counterstrike, I hope the ground units can keep exterminating the monsters and protecting our citizens. This is a tough war, but I expect all of us to fight bravely. Do not forget we have defenseless citizens depending on us. We are not only on the front line, we are also the last line of defense.
Who's your daddy?
Now we can say goodbye to the monsters.
Usually there are monsters patrolling under the teleportation ships, so the enemies didn't expect that we could break through their defense and approach from the ground.
Amazing job. Well done. This vital information will bring us closer to victory. I'm sending it to the whole world now.
Excellent skills. Impressive.
Someone save me!
Shoot them dead!
Yes, sir!
Impressive. I will remember you.
The enemy's approaching!
Draw them in!
Exterminate all monsters!
Well done, newbie. Keep up the good work.
Protect the civilians.
Exterminate the monsters! Newbie, time to show your courage.
These are species alpha monsters. They're no match for us.
Save me!
Yes, sir! Amazing! Amazing! Direct hit! Awesome! Defeated! Awesome! Hit! Defeated it! Awesome! It seems that the evacuation isn't complete yet.
This is a residential area. If we don't exterminate the monsters immediately, there will be casualties. So, Newbie, stay close.
I don't want to die! Save
Someone save me!
Help me!
Someone save me!
Save me!
I don't want to die!
I don't want to die!
Someone save me! Someone save me! Someone save me!
Monsters are coming from underground. It seems like they dug holes, and they're hiding underground.
Can't believe they're hiding down there.
Calm down! Kill them all! For a new recruit, you handle yourself pretty good.
The monsters have been confirmed to be species beta. They are tricky monsters that can shoot threads. Awesome! Party time! Help me!
Save me!
Well done, newbie. Okay, let's go! Exterminate all monsters!
Those civilians are trying to escape!
Protect the civilians!
Someone save me!
The debris of the teleportation ship has been recovered. Maybe we can learn how to destroy the golden armor.
Save me! I don't want to die!
Monsters! Exterminate them!
We've received reports about 2 teleportation ships being shot down in New York and 3 in London. We're gradually seizing the initiative of the war.
Don't underestimate the enemy. We only jeopardized their plan A. I'm sure they'll start the next wave of attack.
We thought about that too, but we should have some time before the enemy start Plan B. All we can do now is try to weaken their combat strength.
Awesome! Monster sighted!
Then let's do it. We will win this battle as well.
Didn't fly in.
I can't
No one
believe
can
it.
stand up to an attack from the sky.
Think so.
Attention everyone, this is the Chief Commander. We discovered an overwhelming gigantic ship among the flying objects. The pylons crashing from the skies are also launched by this ship. This type of ship is now designated as Mothership. Taking down the Mothership will be our ultimate goal.
Ready to take off.
He's talking about that massive thing, right?
Move closer.
So, if we destroy that thing, the aliens will be doomed.
Now that we've found the enemy's mothership, all we have to do is shoot it down. I like our chances.
Furthermore, we've identified a total of 10 motherships. They are scattered around the world and are continuously launching pylons. We must take down all 10 of them.
There are 10 of those?
I don't think the Air Force is capable of taking down 10 of them.
Incredible! Are you really a newbie?
There's a few monsters remaining. We wiped out most of the monsters. Only a few remain.
Civilians are coming our way. Easy victory.
Monsters are coming from underground.
Did they just come from underground?
A mothership has appeared in Europe. It silently hovers over a city.
It must be onto something.
We think this is a good opportunity. We're planning an operation to attack the mothership. Air raid has already failed, but if we approach the mothership from the ground, it is possible to do some damage.
Did the monsters dig an underground tunnel?
Switch to reckless mode.
Looks like I was saved by the newbie.
You're amazing. Do you want to join our team officially?
Not anymore. We divers have way more fire. Let's kill some enemies.
Let's fly!
Is that the mothership? Yeah, and it's number 9. The 9th one out of 10.
The enemy has seen us! AFVs, move out. Infantry, move with the AFVs. Ground units, attack the monsters. The Air Force will handle the mothership.
That's a ship? It's as big as a city! That thing can fly?
Their technology is on a completely different level.
I say when we lack in technology, we make up in bravery.
Flying saucers approaching!
It scares the hell out of me. This gigantic thing is above my head.
Coming monsters!
Good job! Destroy the monsters!
The Air Force must have failed. So it wouldn't be up to us.
Anyway, just take out the monsters!
not fear. Strike back.
Hold your fire until they get in range.
AFEs, move in.
You're good.
Head straight to the central plaza.
Wiped out.
Infantry, stay close to the AFVs. The cover fire will help us to move up.
Tell my family how brave you are.
These are responding.
Oh no! I just saw aliens! I can't believe they're real! What the hell? We've been fighting those outer space monsters all this time and it just came to you? I'm not talking about monsters! I'm talking about humanoid aliens!
The enemy has been confirmed.
We still have work to do.
I have someone
Plan
to
B.
protect.
Yes, sir.
EDF doesn't leave men behind, ever. You got that?
Something's approaching! It's alien flying ships! What are those?
On the left. Got it.
They're flying in the air. Look, something's piloting it.
Something is coming out! Something is descending from the flying ship! I can't believe it! They're aliens! Aliens are descending from the flying ship! So that is the enemy's landing ship. The aliens have weapons!
They're coming. We'll be killed if we don't fight back. Fire! Fire!
That alien is a soldier! The alien infantry is here!
Back up!
It's the alien infantry unit! Aliens have finally landed on Earth! Are they aliens? They look like humans!
One alien remaining. And enemies around.
All aliens on the ground have been exterminated. Good job.
Enemy confirmed.
There are more in the air! Alien landing ships! Enemy ships are landing!
They've landed. It's a whole army.
There are way too many enemies. Retreat!
No! It's too late!
I'm surrounded by the aliens! I'm done!
We're completely surrounded.
Hold your fire. If they find us, we're doomed.
We can't expect anyone to rescue us.
Listen, everyone. I saw their faces. They have two eyes on their face. Like humans, they see things with their eyes. We can use this against them. I don't think they're able to attack something they can't see. So when they attack us, we just hide in the shadows of buildings.
That is also possible.
But it's dangerous to keep hiding in the same place. Enemy will keep aiming at the same location where the targets vanished, thinking that the targets will show up at that place again. That means the enemy usually pays special attention to the place their targets are last seen. So once you hide yourself, move to different places right away, and you will be able to flank the enemy from behind. Get it?
Got it.
are smaller in terms of size, so it should be hard for the enemy to see us. As long as we don't attack them, they won't notice even if we get close. So try to get closer to the enemy to attack them. All we need is courage.
Yes, sir.
But they have ears too. They can hear our footsteps and the sounds created by our equipment. So if we are too close, they will still notice us. When engaging aliens, we will have a better advantage in buildings and other locations that will provide cover. If we're attacked, we can hide and move to the enemy's blind spot for a counterattack. Class dismissed! Let's get down to business!
They will find us sooner or later, so we have to do it.
Good, let's strike now!
If you fire, they will see
Don't
us.
have a commander.
Weapons in check.
Okay, not shaking.
Go, go!
What's the rush?
Go! Keep your guard up!
Sir, yes, sir!
Sir.
I'm ready.
Let's kill all aliens!
Shoot them dead once they're in range.
It's too hard to deal with all of them at once. We'll have to take them out one by one.
We're all about time.
All attack the same alien together. Win! Attack their feet! That can slow them down.
But they can regenerate instantly!
Even so, this will buy us some time. My class seems to be helpful. You were a good student.
There are some units remaining in the city. I want to know the situation.
It's about time.
This is Scout. Aliens have started moving. The number of aliens that occupy the city is decreasing. Good.
Sir, yes, sir!
Attention to the units in the city. The bulk of the alien army has left the region. Now is your chance to escape. Defeat the surrounding enemies and secure the escape route.
Attack their weapon-holding hand. Then they won't be able to use weapons before a new hand generates.
Take them down and make them cross and die.
Sir, yes, sir!
Straight ahead.
Headshots can kill aliens instantly, but it's too hard to shoot one in the head. Attack the body. Try to knock them down.
I'll climb to a position higher than the start.
This is for my wife.
This is a special news flash. We've learned that the aliens that appeared in Europe look like humans. They walk on 2 feet, use weapons and tools with 2 hands, and can communicate in their language. Right now, many groups are planning to negotiate with the aliens. If a negotiation could take place, we might be able to resolve the conflict peacefully.
Forget what I just taught you.
I'm okay. I'm not shaking.
talks with the aliens.
All attempts have utterly failed. The entire negotiation team has been killed.
That's one! Right! Let me tap on everybody! Yes, sir! Please, leave it to me.
All enemies are taken out! Straight ahead!
Let's start
Please
the
leave
fight
it to me
soon.
next time.
Newbie, your bravery is impressive. Well done.
Never a soldier's honor.
Sir, yes, sir!
Not only the aliens, but the monsters are here too!
The monsters aren't attacking the aliens! Maybe the monsters don't attack those who are larger than them?
If we're to attack the monsters, we have to get to a better position. Let's head to the ground. Commence operation. Let's go! Head to the ground. Hurry!
You're good!
Looks like the aliens are commanding the monsters!
So, the monsters can understand orders given by the aliens? This means the aliens are using the monsters as their weapon!
The monsters are taking orders from the aliens!
Dreadful beastmasters! So they use monsters as their weapons! The cruelest, most brutal weapons imaginable!
And monsters are in it together!
They look like us! I can't do it!
They're carrying weapons! If you don't kill them, you'll be killed!
Goddamn aliens! Rampaging on Earth as they please! Are they trying to turn Earth into a ranch?
There are 7 billion human foders on Earth. The monsters will be well raised.
Those aliens with monsters! There are more? This isn't what I signed up for!
There are more than we can manage by ourselves!
Quit whining and start shooting! Let's go!
Doing as they please on someone else's planet.
No pets allowed here. Somebody should tell them.
They should be on a leash!
Have they no manners?
Then we'll send your pets to hell!
This is a special news flash. The aliens dispatched infantry units to Europe, but the EDF was sent in to engage the enemy and secured a victory.
This is Ranger 2. We will attack when the last member arrives.
Monsters! Newbie, Ranger 2 went ahead and is engaged in combat now. Go join them now.
This is Ranger 2, being attacked by monsters now! Fire at the monsters!
I'll teach you a lesson.
Good job!
You're good.
You did it! Direct hit!
Good job!
Move in! The vanguard should be somewhere. So, you're the last member. Can't believe they sent a newbie on such a dangerous mission.
Why send us a newbie out of all people?
Coming this way.
Don't get terrified and run away.
Why are there monsters underground?
Shoot them once they're in range. Okay.
Could it be the monster's nest?
Assault team, move in and exterminate the monsters. The situation inside the cave is unclear, so be cautious. This mission is very dangerous, but if we don't step in, they will certainly become a terrible threat in the future. We must eliminate all monsters underground now.
Let's do it.
Let's move in. Let's go.
Wing divers have headed inside to scout. They should be somewhere nearby. Meet up with them as soon as you can.
Move in and support the vanguard.
Wing divers, meet up with the assault team.
Wing diver, roger.
You're good. You're good. We hit it. You're good. We'll miss the target at this range. Hold your
Looks like they're eradicated completely.
I'll follow you.
Request permission to fire.
Don't get too close. Don't shoot.
A new extraterrestrial species has been confirmed. It is a larger species compared to species Alpha and species Beta. It's approximately 70 meters long, and it's the largest alien creature we have ever seen so far. Because it is biologically much more different from species Alpha and species Beta, it might need its own classification. So we will call it Urginus from now on. Strategy talks are underway as we speak.
Assault team spotted.
So dark.
Go! They want us to run.
I'm not afraid of the enemy, or the darkness. I want to go back.
Don't get separated.
Freak out.
Understood. That's absolutely right.
I hate dark and narrow places.
You play too many video games. Go!
I'm so nervous that I'm sweating.
Get moving! Hey, let's run! Keep going. Don't be afraid of the dark. Yes, sir!
Outside.
Go! Go! EDF! EDF!
I might go crazy before I beat the enemy.
I think so, too.
I feel like I'm assimilated with those bats.
Really a rare opportunity to fly.
Yeah,
I can't stand it anymore. I want to go home.
think so.
I'm really good at flying at night.
Yes, sir! EDF! Now, let's go! EDF!
Dark and narrow places.
That's not so bad, right? I'll follow
I
you!
should have worked harder on my night flight training.
This is obvious. Move forward!
Set 2. The enemy is
I've been looking for you. I thought you ran away. I'm not scared, that's for sure. Understood.
Remove the safety device.
Yes, okay.
What the heck are the aliens doing? They're definitely breeding monsters underground. Are you saying that there will be more monsters? It'll be too late if they reproduce underground. We have to do something about it.
Let's move.
This is Spencer. I just sent the location to you. Looks like we covered more ground than anyone else.
The follow-on forces are headed to your location. Move out after rendezvous.
Are there other teams here besides us?
Can't move! Sensor has detected enemies.
Never expected you could make it this far. Impressive.
Let's move.
Don't shoot. My command.
Tangled back.
Aliens ahead, dude! Kill all monsters!
You're good! We've killed them all!
There's a cave leading further inside. We aren't done yet? What will happen next?
Aliens are coming out from inside the cave!
Become a nighthawk, hovering in darkness.
They're calling monsters for aid!
There's an army of monsters. Monsters are coming out from the cave.
It's a monster nest! Monsters keep coming out from inside the cave!
We're surrounded.
There are just too many of them! There must be a monster nation further ahead!
They're not letting us in. It's no use. Permission to retreat.
I didn't expect so many enemies inside. Were all those monsters born inside the cave? What on earth is up ahead?
Yes, sir! You're good!
Damn, it's too dangerous to move on. I hate to say this, but we should retreat.
I can't stay that anymore. I want to go home. That's what the drill sergeant said too.
Exterminate the monsters in this area. Commence operation.
The
monsters are nothing to be afraid of.
Yes, sir! Idiot! Idiot!
We are professional monster exterminators. But don't let your guard down. You'll be dead if you get hit by the acid.
The attack on the mysterious monster Urginus has failed. Urginus is on the run. This area is on top of the escape route.
What did you say? This is K6! Operation failed! Target escaped! I repeat, Operation failed! Target is on the run!
Urginus will indeed pass through this area.
Don't tell me it will pass through. It's already here.
It's too big. It's unlike any other monster we've seen before. It's quick for its size. Attack!
The tanks will arrive momentarily. Hang on. How could this creature sustain direct attacks from cannons? Is it invincible? Citizens are in danger. You have to stall the enemy before the tanks arrive. This is Bull Leader. Enemy confirmed. Understood. Commence attack. Support the infantry and protect the tanks. We can't cause damage to it with ground units. Retreat! Attack Urginus!
No way I'll miss the target. We'll take care of it. The bullets are useless. It's too big. Our bullets are like tiny mosquito bites. It's too big. We can't kill it.
Once we're back to the base, I'll buy you guys a good meal.
Don't tell us we have to cook it ourselves.
And what's wrong with that?
Please let us the best ingredients. No matter how bad you cook it, it will still be edible.
They shouldn't have run into us.
This unpowered exoskeleton is making strange noises.
That's because you have no idea how to handle it.
Wait! I think I heard something.
Look! They're monsters! They're red ones! Monsters are coming out from the sand!
Monsters are ambushing us!
Monsters were hiding out in the sand waiting for us! Prepare for battle! Hurry! Are the tanks operational?
This is Cold 1, enemy located.
This is Cold 2, ready for battle.
Powered exoskeleton! Initiating battle system.
Get ready! Hurry!
I'm counting on you, partner.
Shoot the monster and
Detect the enemy!
There is a swarm of enemies!
They're too fast! It's impossible to run away!
Please reply. We're fighting the red monsters. Requesting support.
This is Scout! Red monster sighted!
Looks like the fight will be
Looks like they're eradicated completely.
They're coming! A large group of them!
They're coming from behind!
We're at a disadvantage here. Just head to the shore.
Everyone! Head to the shore!
There are so many of them. Looks like a red carpet.
Go down to the shore!
We'll hold off the enemy. You all go down to the shore.
It's the fencers' duty to stay behind!
Got it!
Yes, sir! Great vantage point! Shoot! Take out all monsters! There's no cover on the shore! Fire and battle!
Infantry units hide behind the tanks. Leave the enemy to us.
Their shells are too thick. We can't shoot them dead.
I can't hold it anymore! Don't freak out! We can bring it down if we keep on shooting! Keep on firing! It'll eventually get hit! Fire at will!
We're okay. We can manage it somehow.
Hang on! The support will come! I'm sure!
This is Scout. Monsters confirmed.
More are still coming! I can fight no more! I'm out of ammo!
Damn! It's over!
Don't give up! Regroup! We're fast back now!
Ground units, sorry to keep you waiting. We are here to support you. Beginning air raid.
Don't get overwhelmed by the impact. The air raid is starting. Stay away.
Ground units, good luck.
Easier for you now, isn't it? We'll leave the rest to you.
The war with the primers is far from over. Although EDF is able to stand against the enemies, the situation is becoming more overwhelming. We have the upper hand, but the situation has become stagnant. It is now a competition of patience, and the one who persists till the end will win. But there is no need to worry. We have prepared a trump card for this kind of situation, namely our 3 submarine carriers. The 3 carriers were immediately dispatched after the war begun, and they are waiting patiently under the sea. As long as we have Siren, Pandora, and Epimetheus at our disposal, we can still put up a fight.
The air raid made it in time. Although we suffered heavy casualties, we saved several survivors.
Plotting. I really missed that.